Hello there, Soul Tribe. So good to be back with you. Welcome back to my channel, African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine. If you've come back again, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if this is the first time you've come into my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe, give my video a big thumbs up. That's how you support it. And a bit about myself. I'm a clairvoyant, so I see visions. I'm clairaudient, so I hear words, parts of phrases or conversations, and or even parts of songs. And I'm also an empath, so I might at times begin to speak as if I'm you or someone else that you know during the course of the reading. Right, I want to do a reading for the week ahead. That will be the 20th to the 27th of June. And bearing in mind that we're just coming out of the Mercury retrograde, starting tomorrow, the day of the solstice. Here in the southern hemisphere, to be the winter solstice. Up there, to be the summer solstice. And it will be quite interesting to see what's coming up. First, I'm going to start us off with an oracle message from Spirit. Okay, God, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Ancestors, Angels, Fairies. I'm doing a reading for the collective. What do they need to know? Okay, that's quite a bit. Oh, okay. Your guides are insisting that I get 3 cards, so let's go for it. My vibes speak louder than my words. My vibes speak louder than my words. So in the week ahead, a lot of people's vibes are going to be speaking louder than their words. Whether it's your own vibe that's speaking a truth that you're not vocalizing necessarily, or if it's other people's vibes that are giving off a very, very clear message to you. So vibes are going to be speaking very, very much. And with the Mercury retrograde, we're a whole lot more intuitive. Spirit has put it that way, that even as we go through a retrograde, we still got the intuition that's really unlocked to help us to make the best decisions ever. The next one is attack, pain, fear, judgment, any form of separation, and merely calls for help. So if people are coming up against you in a confrontational energy, whatever schism they're trying to practice on you, you must know that it's just a call for help. This is someone who's just wounded, because you're told that hurt people hurt others. So it's important to listen to that, bearing in mind as well that vibes are speaking louder than words as well. To cap that all, the universe has my back. Wow, this message came to me very clearly this morning as I was preparing and meditating to get into this reading for the session this afternoon. The universe has my back, because the force, the love, the energy that is inside of me is greater than any hater or any obstacle that is outside of me. You've also heard, he that is within me is greater than he that is in the world. So the universe has your back no matter what plays out. Bear that in mind. Let's get a few messages. What does Spirit want us to know for the week ahead? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides. Clear, concise messages, please, for the collective. May all those who have been intuitively guided to this channel receive the message that they need. Whenever you receive the message, it's the right time for you, child. Spirit is always on time. Whenever you catch this video, that's your time. That's the season for your message, regardless of the days that I've actually used in this video. So I see a lot of people are going to be working hard on your craft, mastering your craft, working hard, being focused, being the very best at what you do, giving yourself, okay, now the retrograde is over. All those plans that I've had a chance to think about and reassess, it's time to launch into actions, full speed ahead. It's time to unleash all of those plans and work really hard and master my craft, because something has come to an end, obviously, with this Mercury and all those eclipses. There's something that you know about a situation. You've learned all that you need to know. A lesson is learned. For some of you, maybe lessons concerning your working methods or working conditions or things regarding work and enterprise or business or hustle, however it plays out in your life, child. You know what I'm talking about? I see that many of you may be dealing with an energy where you have to cut off people, places, and situations that no longer serve your highest good, and trusting that universe has got a divine direction for you. Whichever way you're being channeled to go or encouraged to go, know that universe has got your back and there's a plan behind this. For just a few of you, a handful of you, this week you may be dealing with the energy of someone who's very subtle, elusive, and sneaky and emotionally unavailable, and their vibe speaks louder than the words. They might be saying all of the right words to you, but their vibe is just off. There's time when your intuition says, you know what, this person's saying all the right things, they're saying this, they're saying that, but something just doesn't feel right about this vibe. This vibe is off. In the past, I see you had to keep your guard up. You were very guarded. about a world that you're trying to establish and maintain, or rules that you're trying to establish and maintain for yourself. You're very guarded on, you're like on a high alert. Right now, I see, as the current circumstances coming in, many of you may be dealing with mothers-in-law and stuff like that. And for a couple of you, you may also be dealing with issues to do with wealth. You're coming to a wealthy place, wealth, abundance, happiness with children or pets, or with projects that you're nurturing, and feeling that you now know everything there is to know about you. Because I know a lot of you, especially people who are involved with the healing arts, any sort of healing of any sort, whether you're a pastor, preacher, healer, Reiki master, yoga teacher, whatever it is that you're doing. I feel that when you went through the retrograde, many of you went into the valley. I call it the long night of the soul. Many of you have heard me use this expression. And as you went in there, yes, you feel sad, you feel down. Spirit is asking you to delve real deep into your soul, into the issues that affect you or that hold you back, or into issues of self-sabotage that you've been playing out in your life repeatedly as a result of something that may have been even passed on to you, and you do these things and you don't know why you do these things, but you know they keep sabotaging the best life that should come for you, and you've been dealing with that. Now you know everything that is to know about the situation, about yourself, and you're moving forward. For a couple of you, there may still be one or two lessons to be learned, a few more things to be learned, depending on where you are in your journey. And with that energy, I feel very strongly that in the future, we've got a lot of major arcana. So this week is going to be quite important, with the solstice coming in, clearing away, bringing in a new energy and all of that. And the veil between worlds is much thinner as well when it's solstice season as well. Yeah, I heard someone saying, oh, we'll be dancing around a bonfire with henbane and sage and smudge sticks. Yeah. Do you think in the future there may be some shocking revelations coming in during this week, or it may have already played out, or it may still be about to play out, depending on where you are in the journey? Someone's watching this and saying, hey, sunshine, all these things you're saying, they've happened already for me. And someone else is saying, all these things, okay, they're coming in, or I'm seeing signs of it, but they're startling revelations. You're building on something, and through an act of God, God's spirit angels came and said, you know what, no, you can't go forward in this energy. Look, there's an act of God. I'm going to smite this tower. Smite, I like that. And reveal your enemies, all the haters, the enemies, the player haters, the spies, low vibrational people who've been sabotaging you, attempts to build a new world for yourself that you've been working very hard at. God is revealing them. Spirit is revealing them and exposing and neutralizing your enemies. We're in that season. And like I said in the last video, if you caught that, I think it might have been on the new moon eclipse. If you didn't, please, you might want to go back to that video and find out what I say there. But I say that with Saturn being in retrograde until at least the 11th of October this year, karma is coming in strong. If you've been sending out good karma, good energy, do unto others that you like done to you. If you've been sending out good energy, that's coming back to you. But if you've been really low vibrational, tripping people up, crooking them, being manipulative, spying, getting information, then manipulating the situation because of things you found out, and all of that energy, or killing or stealing or whatever it is, karma is coming in like rapid time. So it's best to sow good seeds, Many of you are coming out of isolation. This strong Virgo energy as well. Many of you are coming out of isolation in the next week as Mercury retrograde draws to a close. Of course, there's always the shadow period as well. For some people, they say that the shadow period is even more anal than the actual period itself. Excuse me. But it all depends on where you are in your cycle. It's in my throat chakra, just when someone's been very silent, someone's not been sharing their opinions, the point of views about certain things for a very long time because they've been in hermit mode. So, and some of you, for a few of you, have been dealing with depression, whether it's minor depression or just sadness, loss and all of that, loss of self-esteem, feeling down. You're coming out, child. You're coming out because you now know everything that there is to know about yourself and the situation at hand, and you're definitely coming out very strong. So you're going right now, you're going in, discovering your inner self, coming out, actualizing that self, preparing, planning, praying, and then boom, you make it pop like that, child. Come out popping. And they're gonna be like, yo, where you been, child? What you working on? Your vibe has changed so much. Yeah, I spent some time alone, had a long chat with myself, like I like to say, and found out some things, or told myself some things that were necessary, and I'm moving forward in the strength of what I now know. There's going to be justice. equilibrium. Some of you may be dealing with Libra, people who've got Libra in their signs as well. I feel that for a few of you, someone here has been very defensive against a Libra. They've had their guard up. They felt that something was very unfair. There was an unequal give and take, and they were trying to just protect their energy so that they can be more balanced coming in. I feel for a couple of you, you can be signing some very important contract agreements and paperwork. You might want to wait towards the end of this week. Whenever you're watching this video, at least wait until the 27th of June before you make any major life-changing decisions or sign off on any documents. At least Mercury retrograde would have gone direct and the shadow period would have started passing out. So you're more likely to make more lasting and wise decisions. Some of you are hoping to have visitors. I suppose you've been in isolation for so long, you're just wishing someone would come and visit you or give you a gift or a present or something like that. And for some of you, I see that Spirit is opening a portal or doorway for you, because when God and Spirit, when creation opens the doorways for you, no one, child, believe me, no one can shut those doors. Because the message that came in at the very beginning was, He that is inside of you, the universe, the creative force and power that's inside of you, is stronger than any player hater energy, any sneaky low vibrational energy around you, because God's Spirit and ancestors have got your back. Universe has your back. So no matter what is going on, even with the sneaky elements or shocking news for some of you, you know what? Universe has your back. You're still protected. You're still going to be all right. Right, let's get into the body of this reading. Let's clarify a bit, find out what is really going on here. For the collective, for my darlings, let's see. There's a lot of major life-changing decisions. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. So many people have learned their lessons. For some people, it might be 6 days after watching this video, or the 6th day, depending on wherever you say your week has started. Okay, that's quite a lot, Spirit. Clear, concise messages, please. What is this card? Reverse. What is coming towards the collective? There we go. Someone is trying to let go of a very toxic kind of energy that they've been trying to deal with. Something that's possibly very controlling, or someone who's controlling, or some sort of manipulation, whether it's physical manipulation or spiritual manipulation of some sort. And it's something that has not been barren. Perhaps some of you have been in this unrequited love where you've been loving someone or something or a situation, but they just don't love you back. You're doing the best you can, and this person's busy doing the most. They're doing the most, child. They're doing the most, and you're kind of like, what? This is toxic. I keep giving to this, and this person doesn't want this situation to be over, but they can't treat me right either. Fit it however it plays out. This is a general message. For a more personal message, please be sure to book a personal reading with me. My details are down below in the description box. For those who've had personal readings with me, you know how we can go deep with these messages, and it's the feedback I get is that a lot of people find it very insightful and accurate. So you've got new friends and associates coming in. So for some people, there's some major changes coming in, major life changes of career, changes of the way you think, the way you view things, the way you present yourself, and all of that. And new friends are coming in, and there's a wish fulfillment. Look at this. Some of you, this is Aquarius energy as well. Wish fulfillment, where God, Spirit, ancestors, they've got your back, and they come through and they make sure that you're right, and there's a wish fulfillment coming in for you, especially to do with your work. Some of you, you're getting a new job, or you're starting to work with new colleagues, and that's going to be really good for you. Getting new clients, new contracts coming in, and that's good. And you're going to be working hard. You're really going to be proving your worth. Those are the words I heard. I heard proving your worth. So maybe someone's on probation, whether they've actually told you and signed that you're on probation, or you actually do pass your probation, and though you didn't know that you were being monitored as an evaluation system. Okay, I heard that coming in there specifically for someone. All right, let's find out what is coming towards. What is this shocking news? Oh, guys, I know you all want your messages to come through. What are the shocking revelations? How are you guys doing in your side of the world? I hope you're keeping warm if you're going towards winter, like some of us, or I hope you're keeping cool. I know it's summertime around certain parts of the world, and you're making sure you're looking your best and making sure you don't forget the lessons you learned in the winter, in the pandemic, and all of that. You're keeping safe. For some of you, the shocking news may be coming from a Sagittarius, Yeah, could be coming from a Sagittarius, and for some of you, could be coming from someone younger than you as well. Someone's rushing in, someone's very impatient, very I want to say inconsiderate for some of you. That's the word I'm hearing. Or they're very impatient and they just shoot from the hip. They don't think things out. They just think, right, I'm going to do this. And they're going to do that. And they could come in some very shocking revelations. And you're like, you know what, let me hold back a bit and take time to research. I see energy of lots of messages coming in as well. And I'm also seeing the energy of children as well. For some of you, you may be dealing with children or you're teaching and stuff like that. And there's news coming in or someone who's trying to make rash decisions concerning issues to do with schools. Oh, did I say that? Yes. Okay, schools and children. Okay, that's how it came out. So, watch out for that energy as well. So hopefully decisions are more well thought out. For someone else, you find that someone is very controlling, very dominant, very bad-tempered, impatient, and they're trying to pull these power moves on you. And this comes as a total shock. Let's find out a bit more. What is this? Some of you are dealing with an Aries as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That energy is coming in. What is this Emperor energy? What is this energy coming in with this shocking news? For someone as well, you might be getting a message from someone in a very influential position, and it's going to be coming in as quite a shock. So this week is going to be power-packed. As I say, there are lots of life-changing decisions coming in. And yeah, I feel that a couple of you are emotionally detaching yourselves from a situation that has really been draining you, maybe because of someone being too controlling, someone exerting too much control, wanting to know too much, wanting to control too much, telling what, how dare you change? You have no right to change. We have one way I've got one way that I remember you, and how dare you have to change that and make my mind have to think of a different version of you, that kind of energy. It sounds like, oh, don't do this, you can't do that. Oh, isn't there someone who's going to stop him from doing that? Isn't there someone who's going to stop her? Maybe you're going inside to get another tattoo, your first tattoo or another tattoo, and so I was like, no, that shouldn't be done. You're like, hey, what the freak you talking about? This is me, this is my life choice. You're doing you because that's the version you like. If you're spending so much time watching me, then you're not going to have time to work on your own life. And whatever you see me doing, because I'm working at me, I'm working at my happiness, you're going to feel like your life is just nonsense, like nothing's moving forward. You're going to stop being grateful for what you do have in your life because you're watching what everyone else has got. This is a particular conversation with someone that I'm seeing. Yeah, like I said, it's been to do with the spying. Someone's been too controlling and spying. Here we go. Spying, wanting to find out what you're doing and trying to see which direction you want to go. Let's find out a little bit more about this spying energy. I always like to kind of clear that up so we don't leave people all anxious. Is this like just following you online, or is this something else? Let's find out. I'll be closing off this reading soon. Let's find out what it is. Yeah, for some of you, you put something to rest and they can't believe that you emotionally walked away from them and totally put a matter to rest, whether it's a relationship, an association, a group, you put it to rest and they just can't believe it. Like, how could you do that? So what are you doing behind the scenes? What's going on? Tell me, what is this spying energy? Someone's spying on your family matters. Maybe you've started a new family or you've grown a family, or they're trying to see what your family gets up to you and stuff like that. What is this? For some of you, it could be family members as well spying on you because they don't get information from you directly. So they're now trying to follow up, trying to check out what you up to, what you're doing. Like, one child on Insta posted a few days ago, like, most people burn bridges and then they ask you why you don't come and visit. Yeah, that's burning bridges. That's a particular message for someone out there who's walked away from something. Yeah, there's still a lot of indecision. You walked away because something was just too much work. It was just too painful for you. For someone, I feel that you've took on a big burden with other people's lives and all of that. And it might have even gotten to a point where it caused a lot of inflammation in your back as well. And yeah, someone else is spying on a relationship that you turned down as well. Someone was offering you sex and you turned it down, and now they're spying. They're wondering why you did that. What are you so focused on? For some of you, you discovered something about someone. You see, you're looking in the magnifying glass. You discovered something, you were given further insight about something, and it helps you to make better choices. And someone is spying on all of that. This is a particular message for one person. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what fits, don't force it, and leave the others for someone else. Okay, tell me, what are they cutting off? What is the collective cutting off? Most people, okay, this wanted to come out. You're looking at things from a new point of view. Perhaps you've gone through that depression and you saw everything has been glum and gloomy and going to be too much hard work. And now you're deciding, you know what? He that is inside of me, the universe, spirit, and positive mother nature, Gaia, and all of that flowing and giving life within me, that this tree of life, this is greater than anything that's outside of me. And I realize that I stand in power each time I stand and pray. I hear that for someone in particular, when I say pray, I use it loosely. It's whatever it is for you, positive spiritual practices. For someone, I feel that you may be dealing with a father and son situation. Yeah, it could be a father and son situation coming up, something that's generational maybe, that you're deciding to kind of like, okay, this happened in that generation, is happening again now, and I don't know where it began, but I know where it's going to stop, and it stops here. You're cutting off some things that you realize that you're also playing out in this life. Tell me more. Yeah, this came out reversed even the first time. The Queen of Swords, she's a thinker, but when she's reversed, there's someone very manipulative, very subtle. You don't catch her in a hurry. You don't just decide, oh, yeah, this woman here, I can catch her. It's not like that, child. It ain't that kind of party. She's slippery like a fish, and you're deciding it's finding out, for some of you, there's drama coming up as well. We've got two queens coming right up, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Coins. So this is like, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius kind of energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy that could be coming up, and you're like, I don't want drama. Or for someone in particular, they're like, I don't want drama, any baby daddy drama. So I'm cutting some things off in the bud. This doesn't serve my highest good, so I'm letting it go, like the eclipse taught me to do. What is your solution? What is the solution for the collective? Let's get some advice. Because the universe has got your back and they're opening up a portal, a doorway for you. But it's important for you to stay absolutely balanced. Try not to overdo things. A lot of people are like, okay, Mercury retrograde is over, full speed ahead. Yeah, that's a wise decision. But don't overwork, don't overplay. Make sure that all parts of your life have got equal balance. Oh, someone's going to be working a lot, but you're putting the burden down. You're like, you know what, I'm ready to put this burden down, to decide which burdens are mine and which burdens are not mine. Something's coming to an end. For someone, you might be getting messages as well. Good news concerning children and their affairs, or there's news of a birth in their family. Wow, look at this. And a wish fulfillment. So universe this week is sowing and preparing the ground to give someone their wish come true, their dream fulfillment. So universe has got your back. We got this here. They got your back. It's opening up, an angel's been sent to open up a portal or a doorway for you, and it's going to be really beautiful. It's really good news for you. Wow. For someone, this is expectancy. I feel like someone's getting pregnant in this week. If those are not your intentions, please do take the necessary precautions. But if that's what you're intending, congratulations to you. I'm sure you'll be very excited about that. What is the wish fulfillment? What is the advice from Spirit? So Spirit is just saying, stay grounded. Stay focused, keep working hard on the things that make you happy. Stop thinking negative, think more positive about your future, about your situation. Think of things the way you'd like to see them play out, not the way you're scared they'll play out. Someone had taken a pause from investing in some area of their life, and they're like, okay, let me decide whether I still want to invest in this or not. Let me just weigh up the pros and cons and do a little cost-benefit analysis. And there's been a lot of internal conflict, so there may still be a lot of internal conflict with someone. What is this conflict, so we can help the collective in the next week ahead? What is this conflict? I'm enjoying picking up your energies whenever you catch this reading. I'm also a distance energy healer, so if you do feel that you need some energetic blocks removed from you, I can do it even remotely as well. Distance is not a barrier. We're all interconnected, child. Yeah, you got your guard up. This is the last advice that came up as well, the new moon reading. Keeping your guard up. See, the fence is up there, but she also makes up the fence. She is the barrier. She is the guardian. So some of you all, I feel like your mission, your contract in this lifetime was to be guardians, to protect people. You signed that contract a long time ago. That's why your life is flowing the way it does. For some of you, I feel that you're actively involved in security services. Well done. It's good to have people looking after us. We always honor the work you do. Family harmony. So someone in your family may be rubbing up the wrong way, but Spirit is saying, find a way to make peace, because family unity is very important. I just heard a motorbike. So maybe Spirit is saying, make peace quickly, and you don't need to do it as a collective. You might have to do it as a singular effort. What else are we getting? Okay, at the bottom of the day. Oh, financial flow. So in this last week of June, or whenever you're going to catch this message, financial flow is coming to you. You've been doing something, maybe you've been doing prayers, meditations, affirmations, doing all sorts of positive things concerning finances. I just saw 444 as I say that. And this is going to be good for you. It's opened up a whole lot of different finances from people you're expecting it to give you money, and from unexpected sources. Money from known and unknown sources is coming in for you. So if you ever see the money is drying up, just step outside and say, universe, what have I said or what have I done that's dried up my money? Please reveal it to me so that I can release these blockages, because when you get blessed, even financially, you're a blessing to others as well. Guys, I absolutely enjoyed doing this reading. I think good things are coming up for the week ahead, especially as the Mercury starts going direct. I'm ruled by Mercury, that's why I took a bit of a backstand in the month of June. But I see things are opening up very beautifully. The biggest message is my vibes speak louder than my actions. So the vibration you give out, being mindful of what you're thinking and what energy you're giving out, that's stronger than any action you take. And the universe has my back. This is the most important message, tying in all these messages all together, that no matter what plays out, no matter what shocking information comes in, know and believe that universe has got your back and things will work out well for you. If you enjoyed my vibe, positive vibes, and you'd like to book a personal reading, please check out my details in the description box down below. And I look forward to doing another reading for you, possibly during the course of this week. And I look forward to doing more work with you as well and doing your personal readings. Those who follow me on Patreon, thank you very much. I so appreciate your help, your support. Thank you, Cresia. You're amazing. Thank you for that support there. I look forward to seeing you on all the platforms that I'm on. This video will be released first on platform and then on other platforms as well. So I look forward to meeting many of you on that platform. Until the next one, peace. I'm out. Love and lights.